Okay, or if anyone wants to help me by muting themselves out, it would be amazing. One sec. Who's giving me all the feedback on there? Guys, welcome. Monday night training. Great to see everybody. Zooming in from all pockets of the world. We have Sri Lanka, Philippines, Australia, New Zealand. I mean, how incredible is our business that we can literally hang out on a Monday night together for 30 minutes and be anywhere, and we can grab the content we need to take into our week. I'm going to quickly share my screen because I'm going to move quickly tonight because I want to spend more time in the content that I'm going to deliver. But first of all, just a quick reminder for everybody, we have the Rise Up, Rank Up August promotion. This is such an incredible promotion. If you're not like getting in there and digging deep and sharing the opportunity, you need to start now and get in there and exactly do that, because there is so much more extra money on the table. And I know some people, I don't know who Pixel is, but can you just mute yourself, please? That would be amazing. There's stacks of money on the table. So this is a Rise Up, Rank Up. When you rank up to any of those levels, the first is Director, Team Director. In Australia, it's $300 extra cash on the table. Elite Director, Premier Director, or AMDs, $600, like $600. Who's close to that? Don't leave that on the table. You know, it's just nuts what these guys are doing for us. If you're not sure what your rank was between February and June, go into your back office on the leadership dashboard. You will see the Rise Up, Rank Up widget, and you'll be able to see what your highest rank achieved in that time frame was. Now, I can't see the chat, so if anybody else can see the chat, I can see people commenting on it. Please, if you know the answers, please help each other out and let each other know. If it's me that I can't be heard, absolutely someone unmute and tell me. So if you go into your back office, and you'll see the sliding banner at the very top. Some people don't know this, but if you click on the Rise Up, Rank Up, that banner, it'll take you to the FAQ. It'll take you to all the information that you need to know about this rank. Make sure you're all over every time we have a promotion, that you go and check out the FAQs and the rules, because hey, if we know what the rules are, we know how to play the game, and that's a really important part. So next is Vietnam. I want to see as many faces as we possibly can with their faces on this banner. This is the trip of a lifetime. You guys, I've been on every single trip since I've been with Neora, and they are just insane. It's incredible to network with so many other brand partners. It is so beautiful to have everything turned on for you at a 5-star resort, but this is apparently a 6-star resort, and just feel so special about being a part of this company and being a part of this beautiful movement of making people better. And this is the type of trip where you want to get your backside on. So if you've only got 0 points because you're a brand new baby brand partner, you can still get on this trip. I have seen people whip this trip out of the sky of craziness in a very small space of time. And anything's possible. All you have to do is just go out and build your business. So you want to get your face on this banner, guys. Another way to get some trip volume is getting your edge ticket. We want to get everyone to the edge. You know, if you've got some obstacles that you want to overcome to get to the edge, get in contact with some people that are in your team, see how you can share costs getting there, see how you can share costs in an Airbnb or a hotel room. I mean, I've been in a hotel room at an event with 2 queen-sized beds and 5 of us sleeping in there. Bit naughty, sorry, whoops, shouldn't probably tell you my naughty secrets, but you know what? I don't care. I want to get to events and I don't miss them, because what you get at an event is incredible. Not only the training, it's the community, it's the connections, it's the stories, it's the culture that we build together. So it's really important that you want to get to the event. And here's another way: getting to the event, you get some trip volume. We have our 7th of September next regional, guys. We've got Geraldine. She's a silver NMD, and she is a gun at PC enrolling. She always tops. She's been in the business for 7 years, and she's still a top PC enroller in the whole entire company. So she's coming along at our next monthly Zoom, and she's going to be sharing customer acquisition, retention, and flipping PCs to BPs. So you don't want to miss that Zoom. So tonight, I'm going to roll into tonight because I've got some really cool things that I'm going to do tonight that I'm going to try out, so I hope it works. I'm going to talk about, first of all, the Power of 5 bonus. This is a bonus. A lot of people don't realize that these are just all the extra little things that Neora has on the table, money on the table. And I always say that there is so much money on the table for us. It's whether or not you want to do the activity and do what you need to do to require to take that money off the table. And this is one of them, the Power of 5 bonus. When you enroll 5 brand partners, and they have to be on a 500 or above pack, over a 12-month period, you actually get a bonus. And so how they work it out is they add up all of the 5 brand partners on what their pack was that they came in on, and then you actually earn 5% of that pack. So guys, go out there and get your 5. You're not limited to 5 in 12 months. You can do 5 as many times as you possibly can. I'm just going to unshare my screen and mute whoever that is that's come on. You can go out and do as many of those as you possibly want, and I absolutely love that. More money on the table. You need to know all the little ways that you can get cashed up, because this company just keeps on giving it to us. So what I'm going to do tonight is, I thought, with the Power of 5 bonus, with the Rise Up, Rank Up promotion, I thought it'd be really valuable to hear from a couple of different brand partners that I've set up a little panel. I wish we could all sit together, but we can't. And I've set up a little panel, so they're going to answer some questions. So you guys can get an idea of the way different people are actually going out there and recruiting. So I have tonight sharing with us Marjorie Bentley, who's in Victoria, who's a Premier Director. I have Deb McGovern, who is in Sri Lanka. She's a Premier Director. And I also have Hayley Alderton, who's in Mildura, who is an Elite Director, who's just got her Audi. So, woo, go Hayley on your Audi. And they're going to answer these questions. But the first question that they're going to answer, so you guys might want to get a pen and paper going, is when you share do you share the products, opportunity, or both at the first exposure? So I'm going to unmute Marj first of all. Oh, hang on, I didn't unmute you, I unmuted someone else. Okay, Marj.
Thank you, Rachel, and hi to everyone. So the first question, I'll be quick. I know that there's more to follow me. My answer here is no and a yes. No, because when I first started, I just shared the product and we had the kit, and that's what we were told to go out and do. But now my answer is yes. I share the product, and I do share the opportunity. So I've educated myself to talk about the product, and then if I find that a person shows interest in both the product and the business, I go ahead and just explain to them very simply what it's all about.
Okay, Deb McGovern over in Sri Lanka. Hang on, Deb, let me unmute you. Yep, go for it.
Can you hear me? Yeah. Okay. Same as Marj. Didn't used to let fear get in the way. Was never afraid about talking about the products, but tended to leave the business on the back burner, but not anymore. Not anymore. It's actually in the same sentence. I say that we have amazing products that no one else in the industry has access to. The molecules that are in our products that are patented. I always make, and if you don't know what patented means, then find out. But also we have an amazing opportunity, and I say amazing, an amazing opportunity. We're a ground floor company. I always put that one in, that we're a ground floor company with an amazing opportunity, and it's too good to miss. So if you're interested in earning any extra money or even a full-time job, it's there on the table, as you would say. Yeah, that's me.
Awesome. Thanks, Deb. And Hayley, let me unmute you. Hang on. No. I wanted to unmute. There we go.
Thanks, Rachel. As Deb and Marj have said, initially, yes, I only shared the products. But now as time's gone by, I'll share both the opportunity and products, because sometimes that might be the only time that you'll have with the person, and you want to plant that seed from the very first meeting. So you talk about the products. I don't put the business down their throat, for want of a better word, too much in the first meeting. I just suggest maybe that they'd like to earn their products for free every month, because sometimes I think it can be a little bit confronting if you're telling them that they can have a business straight away. You don't want them to run away. You either want them to become a customer or a brand partner. So yeah, so I always share the opportunity and the products at the same time. Yeah.
Awesome. So one of the things that I get asked from a lot of people is, what do you say? And that's what a lot of people get stuck on, is what do I actually say to people about sharing the opportunity? So Marj, if you want to share with us what you actually say to people when you share the opportunity.
Okay, so I'll paint a picture first. So the two places that I go to a lot are markets and expos. So the people are passing you by, and you attract them by what you're looking like and your smile, and that's how I start off. So I've gone through the products, and then I share the tools. And so the tool is the Go Prospect. And I talk about being on Facebook and being in a group. And if they Facebook friend me, I can show them before and after pictures and testimonials. So so that gives you the outline. So when I'm talking to somebody, it is engaging them. What are they interested in? Are they interested in the skin products? What part of the skin? Do they want something for cellulite? So you talk about that product. So thanks.
Is it me? Is it me? Can you hear me?
Yep, go Deb.
Okay, sorry. Yeah, agree with Marj. The tools are amazing. What we have, and we all have the same, are there at our fingertips. So if anybody's interested, they show the slightest bit of an interest, I'll say to them, would you like me to send you a little bit of information? So I'll either send a very short, a lot of people actually ask for the ingredients, so I'll send something from the product training guide if they want to know the ingredients, or I send them information about either about the company or the product, but keeping it simple. That's really important, not to bombard them. Don't send heaps of videos. I don't personally send heaps of videos. I might send no more than 2 things. And then also I have a Facebook group as well, and I always ask, would you be happy if I added you to this group? It's a community where we all share testimonials, and I encourage you to ask questions, and then you're linked back. If you're interested, then you'll be linked back to the person that added you. The tools every time, really, but my biggest thing is talking about the products, because the biggest thing for me is what do you do? What do you do? And this is where relationships start. And it's, well, I'm a Kahuna body worker and I have an online business. What's your online business? And then that just opens it up, and I just give them little tasters until they want to know more. That's me.
So when you say little tasters, what is it that you're saying in the little taster?
Okay, so if they say, what do you do? I say, well, I have an online business. And they say, oh, what is it? And I say, anti-aging and wellness, full stop. What do you mean? And I said, well, we have anti-aging skincare products and brain health. What's your brain health? So I actually I think of it physically as putting a full stop at the end of my sentence. So then that encourages them to ask other questions. And actually here in Sri Lanka, which I've not talked about my business at all, because it's sort of out of integrity, but people have, one woman who was having a massage, she got really bad skin, and it was actually my husband Ian who said something, you need to speak to my wife. And so she, I took her to one side and I've given her some night cream. And then another woman had a stroke. She had a stroke 2 years ago and very forgetful. And so I said, look, when you leave here, I'd be more than happy to share something that we have. And so that opened a conversation. For me, it's never pushing anything down anybody's throat, but I do dangle carrots and questions.
Awesome. Thanks, Deb. Hayley.
Well, I think we've just about covered everything, but yeah, I mean, I share the products and talk about, I can send them videos or information, or I'll send them the ingredients list as well. And then I invite them to the private Facebook group so that they can ask questions or get more information. And I also try and gauge what products they might be interested in, what, things that they'd like me to solve for them, so that I can maybe tag them in some posts that are in the private group. And then sometimes I even send them results photos related to what they're interested in Messenger. So
awesome. And one of the things that I know that we've spoken about that you like doing is also at times sending them like the highlights, the real light of who we are as a company. Can you share a little bit about that, what you do?
Oh, yes. Well, so I like to send in Messenger usually, or by email, just some things that I think really interest me about the company and really attracted me initially. So the products are plant-based. They're developed at Princeton University. $100 million of night cream was sold in the first year. We're the fastest growing skincare, anti-aging skincare company in the world. So those sort of little factual information, not too much, but maybe about 5 points. It really gains people's interest. And yes, that we've got plant molecules that can only be found in our products, and as they have a patent on them. So that's sort of all I say. I don't say too much, and I keep it really brief, but it's enough for anyone that knows anything about skincare to be very interested in those points.
Awesome. Thanks heaps, Hales. Okay, question number 4, because we kind of moulded a couple of questions together there. So how long do you wait until you follow up? And actually, what do you say when you do follow up? Marj.
Okay, the only way I can explain myself is to paint a picture for you again. So I'm at the market. See if you can see, yeah, there's the glare. So there I have these entry forms. So I had a lot printed for one expo I did, and they've just continued on. So I've got their name, their telephone number and their email, and they're okay to share that with me. And as they're filling it out, I say to them, can I follow you up? Can I talk to you in a couple of days, about our products or what you've liked, after they've viewed it on Go Prospect? So they're in the understanding that they're going to hear from me again. So I'm at the market and at the expo, and this is what I'm doing. So straight away I come home that evening, and do it while it is really warm. And anybody that's been with me sees me sitting there, you know, for a couple of hours after I've come home from the expo, because I'm on a high. I've got these names and I want to make contact. So, and that's when I message the person and then ask them if they have either taken a sample home or looked at the Go Prospect. What did they like? The question. End of it. End of story. What did they like? And then you soon find out if they're going to engage. And it might be a couple of days because they might be busy too. So yeah, that's. I hope I answered that okay. That's what I do.
That's awesome. Thanks, Marj. Deb?
Great. Yeah, I love that, Marj. If you could share that, that would be fantastic. For me, it's no longer than 72 hours, so 48, 72 hours. Write it in your planner, your diary, otherwise they can get forgotten. And same thing, I've got this saying as well. Before I actually send something or talk to somebody, I ask them, what is it that you're not loving about your skin at the moment? And that was one of the leaders shared that with us not long ago, and I loved it. I thought it was really good because you're actually handing it over to them, and then when they've, like Marj said, if they've viewed Go Prospect, because not everybody does view Go Prospect, so whether they viewed it or not, I always contact them and just say, did you have a chance to take a look, or what can I help you with now? You know, I'd love you to try. It's 30-day money back guarantee. You've nothing to lose. I always use that one. That's a classic. We're so blessed to have that, and of course not many people do send it back. So that's me.
Awesome. Thank you. Hales?
So I leave it, probably a few days, maybe 2 or 3, and then I'll contact the person and ask them what they thought of the products, and perhaps the opportunity if they showed sort of interest in having a business or earning their product for free. Then I might sort of gauge whether they actually want to try something by buying. I'm not a big sample person. I prefer that people buy the product and use it, you know, nearly up to the 30 days. And if they're not happy, that they get a refund, because I think that gives a better representation of actually what the product is and what it can do for them, rather than me just handing them a sample that might last a couple of days. And the other thing that I do is invite them to an RRP. So I try to, at the moment, I'm trying to have one a month with my whole team, but scattered throughout the month, even in the early days, I was doing probably 2 a week. So, and that might be just one person, but at least if I know when I've got one coming up or someone else is doing someone else is doing one, I might be able to send my person there or meet my person there, or they can come along to something that I'm hosting. So, yeah.
Cool. Okay, so the final question is, what is your belief in the opportunity we have with Neora? So Marj, going over to you.
Love this. I come from another MLM that was into Weight Watchers. So I didn't get the support that I get here. I shouldn't go to the negative side. I get lots of support here. I love the product. I have been on a holiday, which I never achieved in the other MLM that I was in. That was huge. It was just a huge buzz for me. I love to solve problems, and I think we have got the products, be it the skin and the wellness, and I am just loving it. That's all I can say. I'll leave it to the other girls because we're running out of time. I don't want to take over. I love EHT. That's it. Love it.
Good idea, Flavia. Okay, Deb.
Excellent, Marj. Same. What I'm really enjoying at the moment is that occasionally when I do the Facebook posts and I pour my heart into the post, because it's so important, and I get feedback that because I'm authentic, it's because I'm real, and people know who I am. So please, when you're doing your Facebook post, don't just be who you are, just be real, just make them who you are. You know, one day I might post that I'm a palliative care nurse, another one I might be the body worker, and another one I have my Neura business. So let people see who you really are. And for me, yeah, I've been on every holiday. I love building a team. I've stepped up as a leader no end, and I love supporting. I want to see everybody grow as much as myself. I just want everybody to have the same, because it's available to us all. It really is. And so it's sharing, you know, whether it's somebody who just wants to have their product for free, I just love them the same. If it's somebody who just has a monthly ADO, I'll just love them the same. But if there's somebody who wants to rise up and really shine, I'll love them the same. So it really is, everything comes from the heart. Of course, I want to succeed myself, and that goes hand in hand by supporting others. But I truly believe that what you get comes back. What goes around comes around.
Thanks, Deb. Amazing. And Hayley?
So I think we have a fantastic opportunity to be involved with these amazing products. I guess for me, it's not only a financial reward, but a personal reward, knowing that I can help someone with whatever issue they might have and help them solve a problem that they've got in their life. So it's very rewarding.
Awesome. Guys, it's time already. Can you believe half an hour just goes like that? I just want to wrap that up by saying thank you so much to those three ladies who shared different parts of our system. So really what they shared tonight is, number one was piquing people's interest. We have to go out there and find ways to pique people's interest. I'm loving seeing the chat, guys. Blow the chat up on all those three girls. They have just done an incredible job tonight. So number one was piquing the interest of a person. So that's the first exposure. Number two is sharing a tool. We need to share a tool. We need to be the messenger, not the message. And that's a really, really important part to learn. So share a tool, let the tool do the work for us. Number three is follow up. And then number four is either you're going to close the sale or you're going to hit repeat. And you're just going to keep doing that over and over again until that person has enough information to make a decision. Most people don't follow up. If you're sharing this product and you're so excited about sharing this product and you're not following up, imagine how that person feels. They were so excited that you were telling them about how you're going to solve their skin is going to look 10 years younger in 1 year, and then all of a sudden you don't even tell them anything more about it. Like, that's just flat out mean. You have to share and follow up with people, guys. I loved hearing from different voices, just a few different questions that I really wanted to display to you guys what our system is, and that is our system. Peak interest, share a tool, follow up, either close or repeat. Guys, have an incredible night. It's really great to see everyone. Go out there and just go gangbusters. This promotion builds your business. Not only it's going to build your business to rank up, rise up, rank up. If you are so close, or if you are so far away, don't think I'm not going to get there. Just go for it. You never know. It doesn't matter what the result is. It matters what the activity you do getting to the result. So guys, have an incredible night, and we will see you all next week. Loving that there's all those comments. Have an incredible night, guys. See you later.
Bye, everybody. Bye. Thanks, Rach. That was fabulous.
Thank you, ladies. That was awesome. So
Bye.
good.
Thanks, Rach. Thank you, Rachel.
Marj, you rock